I'm Max Henry, and today we're going to try and make your backflips better. This is an advanced backflip tutorial, so if you don't know how to backflip already, this is probably not for you. If you do know how to backflip and you'd like to make yours higher or faster, keep watching. If you want to get a standing tuck that's clean as If you want to get a cleaner standing tuck, you need to focus on three things: your shoulders, your hips, and what to do with your knees. Shoulders. What a lot of people don't realize about your shoulders is that in a back tuck, where you rotate in the air is where your shoulders and your back flatten out. So if I'm doing a back tuck and I throw my shoulders back right away and they're leveling out at here, that's exactly where I'm going to rotate. What I like to do is set as high as I can, like I'm doing a vertical jump. Keep my head facing straight, not throwing my head back because that'll help drop my shoulders, and just get a slight angle so I can tilt, bring my hips up, and that allows me to tuck at neck height, head height. It's a lot easier to set. The higher you can get your shoulders in the air before you flatten out, the higher your backflip is going to be. One more thing. When you're working on your shoulder set, make sure you don't forget that they connect to these arm things that stick out. A lot of people forget to use their arms. Like a vertical jump, make sure you're swinging your arms all the way up. If you're stopping your arms here, you're stopping your height. Make sure you're swinging your arms. I can't emphasize that enough. Practice doing vertical jumps if you're not comfortable swinging your arms because it's super important. On to the second joint. Hips, you say. What are those things? I've never used that for a backflip before. That's why your backflip stinks, man. When you're tucking, you don't want to feel like your knees are like being grabbed by your hands and all that crazy stuff. What I like to do when I tuck is use my hips. I feel like my hips have little claw hinges on them that are doing this and bringing my knees up. I don't ever try and grab my knees at any point during the flip. I bring my knees up using my hips to where my hands are. That also goes back to the point about bringing your arms all the way up. If you're doing a backflip and you're bringing your arms to here and then bringing your arms back down, you just killed all of your rotation and all of your height. So you want to bring your arms all the way up. As you're in the air, you're setting and using your hips to bring your knees up to your chest and not using your arms to pull them up. You can see in that clip, I clearly was not using my hands at all to bring my knees to my chest. So what was providing the rotational speed? My hips. Now we're on our knees. Knees are pretty useless in a back tuck. The only thing I really have to say about them is you have to grab them at some point after you use your hips to bring them up to your chest. So don't forget to grab them. The last thing we have to talk about is your beautiful face.
Stay beautiful.
What I like to do with my head is keep it in this neutral position. Once I get to the apex of my jump, I bring my chin into my chest about the same time that my hips are curling my knees in. So I compress from this big, long thing into this tiny little ball. And then I open up and I land. Ta-da! Now that you are hopefully more comfortable getting height and rotation speed on your backflip, you can take that same technique, start getting a little more creative, working on stalls, gainers for distance, gainers for height. You can even take that technique and apply it to moves like passbacks. So I hope that you have learned a little bit about the backflip and how to make your backflip better in this tutorial. Let me know in the comment section below what we can improve on and what the next tutorial you would like to see would be. Wait, where are you going? We got one more thing to tell you. If you enjoyed this video and thought it was helpful, but you're still having a little bit of trouble with your back tucks, luckily for you, we are now running a little contest on our Facebook page, facebook.com/thecreocollective. All you got to do is take a video of you doing your standing tuck, post it on our wall, and we're going to be picking one person every week, taking that video and sending that person an individualized webcam critique. We're going to be running this for about a month, so you'll have 4 chances to win. Best of luck, and keep your eyes peeled on this channel for more videos in the future. Deuces!